more clearance items. This next item, I will tell you, when I was prepping for the show, I did some research on it. I think it is the coolest thing. I really do. Wait until you see it. It's from Sous Chef. It is the fourth burning pot, the fourth burner pot with the steaming basket. This is a pot. And I know you're saying, well, but why is it tall? Let me show you. I'm gonna pop this down and I'm gonna show you why it's tall. Because there are always those things that we have that are a little bit cumbersome to fit into a regular pot. This is why it's tall. When you have things like asparagus, instead of having to cut it, this is why it's tall. This is so fantastic. What you're going to get is the pot itself, the steaming basket, and this is 18 eggs that I can steam on the inside, and then when I'm done, I can hang them right there on the outside. It's also gonna come along with that really great tempered glass lid, and it's a strainer lid as well with 2 different sizes of straining holes on either side. And you're getting it today for $19.95. I think it's brilliant. We're gonna give you all of the details. Debbie Rossetto is joining us to help us out. And Debbie, I think this is so cool.
It is so cool. I'm so glad you like it as much as I do. It's from Sous Chef, and it's stainless steel. It has silicone attachments to it so that silicone handle stays cool, the silicone top stays cool, the silicone basket, you don't burn your hands when you lift that out. I love how you showed that little kickstand, I called it. So now it's a strainer. It's really a 6-in-1, Tamara, that you can leave on your 4th burner pot 24/7 because it's a teapot, it's a sauce pot, it's a steamer, it's a strainer, and it's actually a measuring cup too. And you can do so many things in here. I'm just gonna show you right down here that we did some pasta, and I don't even need a separate colander. So I'm gonna take my pasta and I'm gonna strain it. And it's coming out those holes out of the lid.
Yes.
And I don't need it like a separate colander, so there's less to clean.
Right.
And now my pasta's cooked perfectly. And now, look how much pasta. This is 11 cups.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm spilling it, but there's 11 cups in there. So it really does hold a lot. And then I heated up my sauce inside my red pot here. It comes in 2 great colors. And this is dishwasher safe. And I love that pour spout because nothing drips down, like it goes right back in.
Wow.
So we designed a lot of things for convenience, and I think this is the piece de resistance right here. What I have in here are 24 hot dogs. So that's like 2 baseball teams, if you want to call it that. But it's summer times here. 24 hot dogs, and then the water just drips right down. So again, the basket's great because it does so much.
This is so good.
Just one of the, isn't it? It's so cool. It's just such a great pot to have.
And it is, and it's one of those that you wouldn't have thought about, but now that you see it, it's sort of like, I have to get it. It's calling my name. Look at all of those. That's like the eggs I was holding on to. That had 20 large boiled eggs, 50 steamed asparagus at full length. You're looking at 30 cooking potatoes. Look at how amazing this is. And it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's easy for you to handle, and it's not cumbersome in any way. It's actually 8 inches in height, and it is one of those kinds of designs and styles you might be thinking, why didn't I think of that? Why are we just now seeing it? We've got it for you today at half off. It's better than half price, and you're going to use it for so much and even more than just what we're kind of demonstrating right here. I love the idea of tea, or maybe you're making like a cider or a hot drink. Maybe it's going to be for soups, and it's so much easier to pour the soup than it is to ladle the soup. These are the 2 colors that you're choosing. This is that beautiful red, and let me show you, not only is it red here, it's red on that handle, it's red on the steamer handle, and it's also red on the strainer lid handle. So this is red, and then we also have it for you in the stainless steel color, and then all of those accents are gonna be like a deeper gray. You're getting the pot, the lid, and the steamer basket for less than $20. Debbie, we're coming back. I wanna see more.
Okay, here's some asparagus that you just mentioned. This makes a great asparagus cooker. Here's that little kickstand. I have 63 pieces of asparagus in here. They're all perfectly steamed. The water was hot in the bottom. It's steamed up, and then I just use the kickstand. It all drains. I love that. I love it as an egg cooker. You remove the lid. It's safe to touch because of that silicone handle. Now, so 20 eggs. Why is that important? You don't need to even put these in a cold bath because you can just use that kickstand, and now after 10 minutes, your eggs are done. Take a look over here. I have corn. Summertime's coming. Maybe you have, here's 6 ears of corn. It's perfectly steamed, 10 minutes. It does so much. I just love this pot. And the reason why it is so tall is, and we call it the 4th burner pot, is because sometimes when you have 4 burners on a stove, and there's a pot over here, and you have handles everywhere.
Yes.
You never use that 4th burner because you can't get to it. So we made it taller and slimmer, but it packs a big punch because it holds 11 cups. This is 11 cups of soup. I don't know if you can see inside there, but there's actually markings. So if you wanted to boil water, you don't even need a measuring cup because, here's 3 cups of water. It does that for you.
Yes.
It's really like a 6-in-1, and it's just something you should have on your stovetop just to boil water, as a teapot, as a sauce pot. I love it. And then the stainless steel matches back to so many nice things and matches anything. Stainless steel or red, you can't go wrong.
Right.
It's such a great 4th burner pot.
It truly is. And Debbie, when you poured that soup, you didn't lose a drop of soup. When you poured the red sauce, you didn't have red sauce spilling down the side of the pot. Like we've all had our entire lives or experienced that. This is gonna be an easier way for you to do it. And I want you to see, Debbie showed you right there on the camera, but you can see here, you even have the measurements. 11 cups, 10 cups, 9 cups. So you know exactly how much you're making, and if you need to get it exact, look at how deep that is. Look at how simple this is. And I know a lot of you are looking at this like I was. You can see over 600 sold. A lot of you are saying, okay, that's what I need in my life. That's pretty brilliant. It just makes all the difference when you do have, whether it's a lot of food that you're cooking and you just want to get an easier way to get to it, or you do have those taller, lankier vegetables and those kinds of things that you don't want to have to cut if you don't have to. Half of our quantity on this is already gone. This is a clearance price. The same pot used to be more than double the price that it is today. You're getting the 11-cup pot. You are getting the strainer lid with 2 different size of holes, and you're gonna get the steaming basket. I know we have to go. I don't want to, but I know, Debbie, we do have to go.
Thanks for having me.
For sure. I cannot wait to see what else you bring to us. You take care.
Take care. Have a great day.
Thank you. This is 729-086. This was fun. I hope that you'll go for it in either the stainless steel or in the red. Enjoy that, okay? I'm going to head on over because we're going to go from steaming to